I turned my phone into an ATM that makes me over $100,000 per month. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do the same thing to earn an extra $1,500 to $10,000 per month without quitting your job, without sacrificing family time, and without needing to be some tech genius. I went from negative $40 in my bank account, literally calling my mom from a Chipotle bathroom because I couldn't afford a $9 burrito, to making over 6 figures a month using nothing but my phone and the business model I'm about to break down. It got me my first $2,000 client in just 3 days. In this video, I'm gonna show you the exact system that works while you sleep, how AI does the selling for you, and the mistake that keeps 90% of people earning less than $500 a month on their side hustle. I've helped over 500 students build this. Some are 16-year-olds landing $17,000 clients. Some are exhausted parents working full-time jobs. This is not theory, this is proven. This is what actually made me money when everything else failed. Let's go. Okay, so the first thing you need to understand is why every side hustle you tried has failed. And I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm saying it because I failed twice before I figured this out. Here's the problem. Every side hustle you've been told to try, Uber, DoorDash, freelancing, dropshipping, they're all what I call time for money traps. What does that mean? It means you work 4 hours, you make $60. You work 8 hours, you make $120. It's a one-to-one trade. 1 hour of your time equals 1 hour of income. There's no leverage, there's no multiplication, there's no way to get ahead. Let me give you some free game here. If you're exhausted after working over 40 hours a week at your job and you only have 5 to 10 hours left for a side hustle, you're mathematically capped at earning whatever you could produce in those 5 to 10 hours. For most people doing gig work, that's $200 to $400 a month. Maybe that's why 71% of side hustlers earn less than $500 per month. It's not because they're not working hard enough. It's not because they're not smart enough. It's because they're trapped in a model where their income is physically limited by the number of hours they can work. You can't scale it. You can't grow it. You can't multiply your effort. And worst of all, when you stop, the money stops. Take a week off for family vacation, $0. Get sick, $0. Spend time with your kids instead of working, $0. This is the hidden trap that's been keeping you broke despite working so hard. Now here's where everything changes. What I'm about to show you isn't a time for money business. It's what I call an effort multiplier business. Here's how it works. You spend maybe 30 minutes to an hour sending simple messages on Instagram to businesses that need help getting more customers. Just typing, "Hey name," that's it. But here's where the magic happens. While you're at your day job, while you're having dinner with your family, while you're sleeping at night, an AI system is working for you. Think of it like having a virtual assistant that never sleeps. It's having conversations with those businesses for you. It's answering their questions. It's explaining what you offer. It's booking sales calls on your calendar 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The AI never sleeps. It never gets tired. It never takes a day off. This is true leverage. You're no longer trading your time for money on a one-to-one basis. You're trading your time for money on a 1 to 10 basis, or 1 to 20, or 1 to 50. Because while you send 20 messages in an hour, the AI is running those 20 conversations simultaneously 24/7 without you lifting another finger. Put this in perspective. If you're doing this manually, if you had to personally respond to every message, answer every question, qualify every lead, how many conversations could you realistically handle? Maybe 3 or 4 at a time before you burn out. The AI handles 20, 30, 50 conversations at once while you sleep. By the way, if this effort multiplier concept just clicked for you, like you finally understand why you've been stuck in that time for money trap, comment scale below so I know this is resonating. And if you want me to break down even more about how this automation works, hit the like button so I know to make more videos like this. Now let's keep going because the next part is where it really gets crazy. Now here's the part that blew my mind when I first discovered it. Not only does the AI handle finding and talking to potential clients 24/7, you also don't have to do the actual work for those clients. Let me explain what I mean. So what are you actually selling to these businesses? You're helping them get more customers through automated outreach. Basically, you're setting up systems that reach out to their potential customers for them, whether that's through Instagram DMs, text messages, or other platforms. For example, let's say you land a real estate agent as a client. They need to reach out to potential home buyers and sellers every single day, but they don't have time to send hundreds of messages manually. So you sell them an automated system that does this for them. But here's the thing. You don't actually build or manage that system yourself. When I started my business, I connected with a fulfillment network, basically a team of experts who handle all the technical setup and delivery for my clients. So here's how the math works. I charge my client $3,500 to $10,000 per month for this automated outreach service. I pay the fulfillment team $1,250 per month to handle everything. building the system, managing it, making sure it works. I keep the difference as profit, $22.50 to $87.50 per client per month. And here's the crazy part. I can even use their case studies, their proof, and their testimonials as my own. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to build anything technical. You don't need to know how to code. You just connect clients with the team who does the work. You become the business owner, not the technician. Your effort is multiplied. AI multiplies your client acquisition, working 24/7 while you sleep. Expert providers multiply your capacity. They do the fulfillment work. Now, before I move on to the next tip, if you want a complete breakdown of this business model, the 6 metrics that make it beginner friendly, the 4-step system to 10K per month, and how to actually get started, click the link in my description box below. I go way deeper on picking your niche, outsourcing the work, and letting AI find clients automatically. The link is in my description. Now let's move on to the next tip. Here's something that's gonna blow your mind about this business model. You don't need hundreds of customers. You don't need thousands of sales. You only need 3 to 7 clients to make $10,000 per month in profit. Let me show you the math. Let's say you have 5 clients paying you $3,500 per month each. That's $17,500 in revenue. You pay the fulfillment team $12.50 per client, so that's $6,250 total. You profit $11,250 per month. Compare that to drop shipping, where you need hundreds or thousands of sales at $5 to $50 each just to hit 10K per month. Or Uber, where you need to work 60 to 80 hours per week to even get close. The math is completely different. And here's the best part. You can manage 5 to 7 clients working just 5 to 10 hours per week. Most of your work is just sending initial outreach to potential clients, 30 to 60 minutes per day, hopping on 2 to 3 sales calls per week, 45 minutes each, communicating with your clients and the fulfillment team, 1 to 2 hours per week. That's it. The AI handles finding interested prospects. The fulfillment team handles building and managing the systems for your clients. You just connect the dots. Okay. So here's a dirty little secret in the make money online industry that nobody talks about. Every guru, every course creator, every millionaire mentor teaches you what to sell, but they conveniently leave out how to actually get customers. So they gloss over what I call the sales gap. And that's why 9 out of 10 people who buy those courses never make a single dollar. Not because the business model is bad, not because you're not working hard, but because they have no idea how to get clients. And nobody taught them. I know this because I failed twice following those same gurus. My first attempt at online business, summer 2019, I learned cold calling, I landed 3 free trial clients, and I had no idea how to deliver results. All 3 churned, I made $0. My second attempt, I lost $900 to an eBay scam trying to flip garage sale items. I had negative $40 in my bank account. But here's what I learned. The problem wasn't me. The problem was I didn't have a system for getting clients. That's what the AI automation solves. The AI handles the hardest part, finding people who are interested, having conversations with them, qualifying them, and booking them on your calendar. By the time you talk to them, they're already interested. They want to be on the call. You're not cold calling. You're not chasing people down. You're not begging for their business. You're just having a warm conversation with someone who's already been pre-qualified by the AI. And when someone's ready to buy, the AI books them directly onto your calendar for a 45-minute call. That's when you step in. Not to do cold outreach, not to chase people down, not to beg for their business, but to have a warm conversation with someone who's already interested, already been pre-qualified by the AI and ready to say yes. Now I know what you're thinking, Renzo, this sounds great, but does it actually work for regular people? Let me show you. We recently surveyed over 300 students in our program, students with at least 2 clients. Average monthly revenue, $28,400 a month. Customer dissatisfaction rate, less than 0.3%. That's 3 out of over 300 students. Gabe went from $0 to $80,000 profit in a couple months. Paul made $19,063 in 1 day. Yassine is 20 years old and hit $35,000 in a month. Levin is a 16-year-old and landed a 17,000 USD profit client. Amish landed a $1,000 a month client within 24 hours. Renee landed his first $1,250 client within 4 days. These aren't cherry-picked success stories. This is real data from real people. Parents, full-time employees, people who failed at side hustles before, people just like you. If a 16-year-old could do it, if a 20-year-old could do it, if exhausted parents working over 40 hours a week can do it, so can you. All right, so let me show you exactly how I use my phone to run this business. Step 1, I open Instagram. Step 2, I go to my lead list. These are businesses I've identified that fit my criteria. They're making at least $10,000 a month so they could afford my service. They need help reaching out to potential customers, real estate agents, coaches, e-commerce stores, gyms, etc. Step 3, I send a simple message, literally just, hey Nate. That's it. That's all I do manually. From there, the AI takes over. The AI responds to their reply. It asks qualifying questions like, what are you currently doing to get new customers? Or what's your biggest challenge right now? It explains what I do. I help businesses like yours automate their customer outreach so you can get more leads without spending hours sending messages manually. It handles objections. I know you might be skeptical about automation, but let me show you some case studies. And it books them on my calendar. Would Tuesday at 2 p.m. or Wednesday at 5 p.m. work better for a quick 45-minute call? All of this happens automatically while I'm doing literally anything else. Then when someone's ready to buy, I get a notification on my phone that a call has been booked. I hop on a 45-minute call, show them how the automated outreach system works, share case studies from the fulfillment team, and close the deal. Most of the time, they say yes, because they're on the call because they're interested. Then I connect them with the fulfillment team who handles everything else, building their system, managing it, optimizing it. I just manage the relationship and collect the profit. Now here's the one mistake that keeps 90% of people stuck. They try to figure it out all by themselves. They spend 3 to 6 months piecing together information from random YouTube videos and blog posts. They try to build the AI system themselves. They try to find service providers themselves. They try to write scripts themselves. And you know what happens? They give up before they see results. Here's the thing. While you're spending 6 months trying to figure it out yourself, someone else who invested in the right system has already landed 3 to 5 clients and is making $5,000 to $10,000 per month. That's called opportunity cost. You save money by not investing in help, but you lose $30,000 to $60,000 in potential income over those 6 months. Look, I'm not saying you can't figure this out yourself. I'm saying it's going to take you 10 times longer, cost you way more in lost income, you'll make expensive mistakes along the way, and you'll probably give up before you see results. Or you could follow a proven system, leverage expert fulfillment, and be making money in 2 to 4 weeks. Your call. Alright, so let me paint you a picture of what my actual day looks like now. I wake up around 8 or 9 a.m., no alarm. I check my phone and see that the AI booked 2 sales calls for me this week. I spend maybe 30 minutes during breakfast scrolling Instagram and sending out hey name messages to potential clients. Then I go to the gym, I hang out with friends, I work on other projects, I live my life. Around 2 p.m., I hop on a 45-minute sales call. I show them how the automated outreach system works. I share case studies. They say yes, I send them the contract, so they pay the first month upfront $3,500. I connect them with the fulfillment team. They handle everything from there, building the system, setting up the automation, managing the campaigns. That's my day. I'm not grinding 12-hour days. I'm not sacrificing time with family. I'm not stressed about money. I'm working maybe 1 to 2 hours per day on actual business tasks. The rest of the time, the AI is working for me. The fulfillment team is working for me. This is what leverage looks like. This is what the effort multiplier actually means in practice. Now here's something I need you to understand. This business model works right now because we're in the early stages of the AI revolution. Automated outreach services are where dropshipping was in 2016, completely unsaturated with massive demand. Millions of businesses desperately need help getting more customers, but they don't have time to do the manual outreach all day. Right now, there are only a few thousand people offering these automated services to over 30 million small businesses. That window is closing. In 2 to 3 years, this is going to be much harder to break into. More people will catch on. More competition will enter. The early adopter advantage will be gone. I firmly believe that the people who start now, who position themselves in this AI revolution today, are going to be the ones who make life-changing money. The people who wait and see, they're going to be stuck in the time for money trap while everyone else is building real wealth. So the question isn't, should I do this? The question is, when am I going to start? And my answer, right now. Now at this point, you're probably wondering, okay, Renzo, but what's the actual business model? What are the exact steps to get started? Watch this video next. I break down the complete beginner-friendly business model that lets you turn your phone into an ATM, the 6 metrics that make it perfect for beginners, the 4-step system to make 10K per month, and why right now is the perfect time to start this before this opportunity closes. Click it, and I'll see you in there.